in this tournament, and so far, okay, he's missed a few balls, but he's looked mighty good.
Xintong's class, but his opponent this morning exudes class himself, doesn't he? Mark Selby, one of the greatest we've ever seen.
From 3-1 and 4-2 down. Zhao these days are much
up from winning the world title. I do recall that match between the pair in the International Championship, lost in a decider, so it was very, very close. The ball's open so quickly. You're sat in your seat, he comes to the table with what looks like a half chance. And
yeah, complete opposite to
yeah, of course, there's more than one way to most players prefer to do it. Well, it's not a statement that you would often say when speaking, well, of all the players on the tour. He doesn't take much tempting. He'll always opt for the aggressive.
When he's at the table, he's got this ability, Zhao Xintong, to almost suspend time. He doesn't look as though he's rushing.
The cluster of 5 by the pink, he would have been guaranteed on the red to right middle. Yeah, nicely done.
Mix off the spot yesterday. And another one, I was going to say, goes astray. That is a travesty.
He's missed that.
29.
Oh, he should have been.
Well, they caught so much of the far jaw.
27.
There were these tables with that kind of shot, but that had got no entitlement to go in whatsoever.
But he was right in what you said about there were a few missed blacks yesterday from Zhao Xintong, and they were all...
Title under his belt. Maybe this one will be it. Of course, Stephen, Mark Selby's trying to do something that's never been done before. Twice, actually. But he won 2 lots of 2. He's never won 3 in a row.
Full length of the table. Brilliant shot. Looking to get in amongst the main cluster, but has just lost the cue ball, but that can go against you as a player involved in this event. Just goes to show the cream.
Invitationals. And of course, back in November, the champion of champions.
Get cover on all the other reds.
Look at the 6 ranking event winners. Big names wouldn't necessarily come through, and yet they do.
Yeah, it's one of those suspects, isn't it?
Brilliantly in both events. All-round brilliance.
Yeah, he's back, isn't he? Last week that... I know it's hard to really say that results...
He did tell me yesterday, though.
Yeah, absolutely. And sometimes, you know, when you're so competitive, isn't it?
All-round abilities he's got. Oh no, that pocket again, this time.
Yeah, do you think he meant it?
Absolutely not. When he had a fluke, he just used to laugh in his opponent's face.
There'd be straighteners galore in the arena.
Yeah, he was a real live wire, was Robbie.
I thought he was going to say David Grace for a minute there. Crazy flukes, isn't it? I don't know what it is about these tables, but...
It is available on YouTube. Scott Donaldson fluke. What a setback it could be for Selby.
Look at the table to try and find a ball safe, and there isn't one. Perfect angle to just two cushion round for the red into the opposite middle pocket. If its spot could be a potential stumbling block, but even that feels like I'm clutching at straws for Mark Selby.
If you're a fan...
Still all to play for.
Yes, already been a profitable exercise for him. Champion 3-0 in this group. Neil Robertson also succumbed by that score yesterday.
Attempting two cushions, trying to thin clip the red into the middle. No way near. Over the corner pocket, dropping into them. Zhao may be tempted to come side. Oh dear.
Zhao made a complete hash of it. (3-1) last night. Well, he did have it red.
12.
He's been scoring potently.
7.
Could actually take a leaf out of Mark's book. You know, he gives every shot a pint of blood, which is really hard for it. Good shot. You know, I don't think he's a slow player. I really don't.
32.
Get in his own way, if you like, but on the whole, oh, without a doubt, you know, that the whole reason of going to play with, look at how they sort of conduct themselves. You can win those little battles. You take quite a lot from it. I know it's only... Work here, Mark, making sure gets that cue ball exactly where he wants it to be.
But with 67 still there, he's keen to keep things tight.
Going to see this. Going. Mark Selby.
So,
And such is the fine margins in snooker, Phil, had those results.
if Selby were to win this match,
And a good decision from Mark there to try and screw the... Oh my goodness me. I tell you what, Mark has been absolutely cursed with all of his splits.
oh, that's a typical Selby shot.
It's amazing how often that happens, you know.
A week today. Welsh Open, he's got Fan Zhengyi.
Yeah, that'll probably be played on massive new venue out in Hong Kong. Oh, what a shot that is from Mark Selby.
Yeah, the execution was pretty nifty, but it wasn't that is...
And that was absolutely shocking.
Now that's a shot that... but it won't go. Doesn't really materially...
It's not too dissimilar to the blue that he missed in the Masters against Zhao.
Championship final in the 80s. Thorne in command against the great man that eventually was named after him. That blue was an albatross around Stephen Hendry, and it was Davis who missed it. Hendry coming through, 9-inch putt in golf. Called the Shanghai Masters, but it was in Shanghai. Will Zhao be defeated for the first time, or will it be Selby? Oh, and after that, maybe 3-2 here. What a pot.
Identical red be knocked in. Just gives the option to either land up low on one of those reds, bring more reds into play, or
One.
to wrap up a semi-final place for sure.
9.
Guaranteed on over the pocket.
I'm on the cue ball to just see it travel on perfectly straight on that red to run back through for the black. What a mistake that was from Mark Selby. Looked like the sort of... I think that's why we saw he was up and...
30.
All three of his matches today. But it will still come as a
39.
when he had the chance.
On table 2, just as we watch Zhao Xintong mop up these. Not the easiest match ball though, but it is match ball. Really does keep his hopes alive in this group.
A real setback for Wu Yuzi. An extra pot. He's 54 ahead, 59 on. Zhao would feel a lot less vulnerable than he does now. He knows where the balls are. If Selby gets in, this frame is very much retrievable.
Where it is now. Played it nicely.
One.
Missed the red that he missed at the start of this frame. Telling safety shot. Got Zhao in trouble. Got his reward for it. And now he gets his chance.
I said it was definitely there. Clearly it wasn't, so that was a...
Use green and brown as snookering balls here. Try and just chip the red to the left side cushion.
Selby, shoulders slumped.
One.
Just nestle up on top of the black. That's a great shot, actually, from Mark Selby. But that was brilliant.
Yeah, dangerous, I think, is the word to describe. Well within his capabilities. And I think that makes sense, Stephen.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, Mark, look, just sending that brown. Trying to just flick that black off the cushion somewhat. And that's to Mark's advantage. Oh, he's done well. He has done well.
Thank you very much.
Selby concedes, and so...